Have you ever stopped and asked yourself, am I working just to survive? Or am I working toward real financial freedom? On the surface, those two sound the same, but trust me, they're worlds apart. And that difference determines whether 5, 10 years from now, you'll be living freely, doing what you love. Or still stuck in the same grind. Wake up, work, come home exhausted, wait for payday, with nothing left over. Let me ask you straight up. Do you really want to spend your entire life trapped in that cycle of work, get paid, pay bills, broke again, repeat? Or would you rather wake up one day, look around and say, I don't even need to work anymore, but money still flows into my life? Here's the thing, almost everyone works to make money. But if you look closer, you'll see people fall into 5 very different categories. And which one you belong to literally decides your financial future. So stick with me until the end of this video, because you'll see exactly how to break free from the money trap and step up from working to survive to working to win. 5 types of workers. Type 1. The dependent. Living off others. You've probably seen this. Someone in their late 20s, maybe even 30s, still living off their parents. Food, rent, even pocket money, covered by mom and dad. Or maybe they're married and just assume their spouse should handle everything. Meanwhile, they sit back and contribute nothing. Looks comfortable, right? Not really. It's the most fragile life you can imagine. I knew a guy, 28 years old. After graduation, never worked a day. Just stayed home playing video games on his parents' dime. He'd say, work is too hard. As long as my parents can provide, I'll let them. Sounds easy, until the day his parents can't provide anymore. What does he have? No skills, no career, no assets. That's the brutal reality of living dependent on others. It's not your life, it's borrowed time. Type 2. The bare minimum worker. Just showing up. You know this type. They clock in on time, open the laptop, do a few small tasks, then spend the rest of the day scrolling Facebook, watching YouTube, sipping coffee. 5 o'clock hits, they're gone. They tell themselves, that's enough. I'm fine. But here's what's really happening. They're trading their entire life just to stand still. I once worked with a woman like this. 6 years in the exact same role, same tasks, same pay. Never learned anything new. Meanwhile, younger coworkers within 2 years got promoted, doubled their salary. Her response? I don't need to move up. This is enough to get by. It feels safe until the company downsizes. Guess who's the first to go? Exactly, the ones who never improve. In a world that never stops changing, if you're not moving forward, you're falling behind. Type 3. The gambler. Chasing jobs on a whim. Some people treat their career like a dice roll. Work when they feel like it, quit when they're bored. This month they're waiting tables, next month they're selling stuff online. 2 weeks later, quit again. Sound familiar? Maybe you've even been there. I had a friend who freelanced as a designer. He'd take on projects, half finish them, then ghost when clients pushed back. The moment cash hit his account, he blew it. Travel, parties, you name it. When the money ran out, he'd complain, no projects coming in. And the cycle repeated, work a bit, get money, spend it all, quit, start over. Gamblers don't think about the future. They live only for today, hoping tomorrow magically gets better. But you and I know, tomorrow never changes unless you do. Type 4, the defender, playing not to lose. This is the most common type I've seen. Hardworking, disciplined, reliable, always on time, always finishing their tasks, even putting in overtime. Sounds stable, right? Yes, but only at the just enough level. Take a factory worker I knew. He put in 12+ hours a day, every day. His paycheck covered rent, food, school for the kids. But that was it. He wouldn't risk starting a small business, wouldn't take a course to move into a better job, wouldn't invest because he was afraid to lose money. 20 years later, same job, same income. Enough to get by. Nothing more. No big savings. No assets. No financial freedom. So ask yourself, do you want to spend your entire life just getting by? Wake up, work, Come home drained, barely cover bills? If your answer is no, you can't keep living like the defender. Type 5, the winner, playing to win. And finally, the rarest type, but also the only one who reaches true financial freedom. Winners don't just work for a paycheck. Their mission is to grow income, build assets, and create streams of passive cash flow. I'll give you an example. A friend of mine started with a modest $800 salary. Instead of just saving, she invested in herself, took marketing courses. 2 years later, she was promoted to team lead. Salary doubled. But she didn't stop there. She used that income to invest in stocks, picked up freelance projects on the side. Now, she still has her main job, but also collects dividends and extra income streams. See the difference? Same starting point, same salary. But one person defends just enough, while the other turns it into a launchpad for freedom. That's the winner's mindset. They ask, how can my money make more money? And they're not afraid to try, fail, learn, and rise again until they win. So now be honest with yourself. Which type are you in these 5 categories? Are you still depending on others? Just coasting through the day? Rolling the dice with your career? Playing it safe just to survive? Or are you truly on the path to becoming a winner? Pause for a moment and think. If nothing changes in the next 5 years, where will you be? And are you happy with that future? If the answer is no, then it's time to change. Right now. To win the money game, you've got to know the rules. How to make money, keep money, and make money multiply. And the first investment you must make is in yourself. Your time, your effort, and yes, your money to learn and grow. Remember, when you learn, you understand. When you understand, you act the right way. When you act the right way, results follow. So what's it going to be? Will you keep working just to survive? Or start working to win and step into true financial freedom? Drop your answer in the comments below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video in this Law of Attraction for Money series. Because in the next one, I'll share with you 5 habits that can make you financially abundant in just 21 days. If enough of you comment and say you're interested, I'll make that video right away. Thanks for watching till the end. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for always following and supporting the Success Code. To make sure you never miss new content, click the round subscribe button in the center of the screen or choose the next video on the left or right. See you in the next one.